to enjoy your hard-earned money. Just like you pay rent, just like you buy your house, just like you drive in the car that you earn from, just like you eat from the work of your hands. Now you go home. Come back home. يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. O soul at peace, come back home. Come back to your Lord, pleased and pleasing. Enter you amongst my servants, enter you my paradise. Come home. Now you get to come back home. وَأَبْشِرُوا بِالْجَنَّةِ الَّتِي كُنْتُمْ تُوعَدُونَ. Here's the paradise you've been promised. نحن أولياؤكم في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ولكم فيها ما تشتهي أنفسكم ولكم فيها ما تدعون. We were with you this whole time. The angels say you lived here 18 years, 80 years. You know, from the moment you were born and you came into this life to the moment you left, we were with you this whole time. We never left your side. We were hoping for good for you. We were protecting you. We were inspiring you towards khair. Get back home, get back home, get back home. Go back to Jannah. Listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hold on to La ilaha illallah. Don't get distracted. And now we're going to be with you. And now you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now, subhanAllah, between that direct conversation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to Adam alayhi salam in Jannah, it doesn't get sweeter than that, right? Allah speaking to you in Jannah while you can see Him and He's pleased with you. To the next level, which was Adam alayhi salam being spoken to by the angels. To the next level of prophets who are spoken to by the angels that then speak to people. So people that are speaking to prophets in this dunya and being spoken to. To people who are listening to those who listen to those who listen to those who were spoken to by the prophets. Now it starts to get closer. The angels welcome you in. And you start to experience some of Jannah. And arwah al-mu'mineen, the souls of the believers, get to celebrate with one another. And amongst them the prophets. There's Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in al-barzakh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us al-firdaus al-a'la and His companionship. And may Allah allow Him to be amongst the believing souls that welcome us into the next realm. Allahumma ameen. Then, after the journey, after the hisab, after you go through the accounting, see how much you actually earned, then it's Jannah bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Then it's Jannah with the prophets. Then Allah calls you and I in Jannah and speaks to us directly while He is pleased with us and letting us know that He will never be angry with us again. Allahumma ameen. Allahumma ameen. Allahumma ameen. Look how it comes full circle. Look how it comes full circle. But this time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ibn Adam, I'm pleased with you and I will never be displeased with you again. I'm pleased with you and I will never be displeased with you again. Now right now, in the center of that journey, even though you're not directly in conversation, and when I say directly in conversation, you're not being spoken to by Allah in the heavens, you're being spoken about by Allah in the heavens. Even though you're not being spoken to directly by the angels in a way that you can perceive like you do communication between human beings, you're being spoken about by the angels. You're still in the conversations of the heavens so long as you're still doing the actions of the people of Jannah. And especially when you make sacrifice. Especially when you don't just wait for hardship to come to try to recalibrate and remind yourself, well, it wasn't for this dunya anyway. But you actively give up comfort and pleasures in this life, like a person who works hard. You're employee of the month all the time. Abd of the month with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ajaba rabbukum. Your Lord is amazed. Amazed. by this person that wakes up in the middle of the night